Good evening, concerned parents. My name is Dr. Alfred Carroll, high school guidance counselor and state prosecutor. The musical you are about to witness may startle you. It would not have been possible otherwise to sufficiently emphasize the frightful toll of the new drug menace, which is destroying the youth of America in alarming and increasing numbers. Marijuana is that drug, a violent narcotic, an unspeakable scourge, the real public enemy. Number one. Its first effect is sudden, uncontrollable laughter. Then comes dangerous hallucinations. Space expands. Time slows down. Fixed ideas come next. Conjuring up monstrous extravagances, followed by emotional disturbance. The inability to direct thought. The total inability to manage all physical emotion, leading to shocking acts of violence, ending always in incurable insanity. In picturing its soul-destroying effects, no attempt was made to avoid it. The scenes and incidences, while fictionalized for the purpose of this story, are based on the actual research into the results of marijuana addiction. Hit it. Reefer madness, slowly creeping down the street. It's reefer madness. Reefer madness. It's destroying teenage lives. Reefer madness. Will society survive? Madness. It will send your soul to reefer madness, and your little dog is reefer madness. It's our nation's greatest curse. Reefer madness. How can things get any worse? The bleeding hearted demon face it. Did I exaggerate? The fact is that I speak the awful truth. Those bleeding hearted liberals have got their own agenda, for they all smoked marijuana in their youth. Reefer madness! Leads to apathy and sin. Reefer madness! Will the evil forces win? Reefer madness! We must never once give in. Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! It's destroying all that reefer madness. Will we ever find a cure? It's a monkey on your back. Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness! No doubt, many of you don't believe that these things do happen, that they cannot happen to you. You may also believe that the facts have been exaggerated. Ha! Well, let me tell you of something that really happened. You might have read about it in the papers. However, I will give you the real facts behind the case. Meet Bill Harper, an all-American boy.
Hey, who's up for a friendly game of tennis? Huh? You? Oh, Or how about you?
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Jimmy.
Woo! Wee! Whoa! Okay, now, Jimmy. Oh, what? Bill dropped the ball. Bill dropped the ball.
Hey, you be quiet, or I'll tell Mom.
Then I'll tell Mom that you threatened to tell Mom on me.
Say it, Jimmy. I don't suppose you want to trade siblings.
You'll trade my sister Mary for your brother Junior? Well, it's tempting. But wouldn't that mean that was your sister Mary would cease to be your best girl?
Say, you're right, Jimmy. That would be a silly idea. Oh, Jimmy, you joker. Say it, Jimmy. Are you ready for the big Kiwanis Music Festival?
Oh, I sure am, Bill. I don't mean to brag, but everyone tells me I'm one excellent piano player. Well, even as we speak, Mother's home dusting off a place at the trophy cabinet.
Hey, kid, come here. Huh? Did I just hear you say that you were a hot piano player?
Well, I don't like to brag.
Yeah, sure you don't. Listen, I happen to know of a club that's looking for a piano player to entertain its clientele.
Gosh! A part-time job that would earn me some money to help out with the household income, would give me solid experience in the entertainment industry, and it wouldn't interfere with my scholastic endeavors? Whoa! Somebody smacked me so I know I'm not dreaming! Gosh! That's just swell, mister.
Oh, the name's Jack, kid. This Mr. Lingo makes me feel kind of creepy.
Okay, Jack. Say, would it be alright if my best friend Bill came along?
Sure, the more the merrier.
Oh, I'm afraid I can't, Jimmy. You see, I promised Mary I'd help with her lines for the upcoming production of Romeo and Juliet, put on by the Skills Drama Club. And with Mary in the lead, well, it's sure to be a hit.
Well, we'll meet tomorrow at Joe's Hot Shop. Oh, Mary's coming. I'll buy you a soda.
I never drink that stuff.
Well, I'll buy you something else then.
Okay, you're on the hook for one root beer.
Goodbye, Bill. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Well, Jack, show me the way.
There's a hopping little joint, I know, where they always keep the lights down low. A little place where all the cool kids go, and don't you know, it's the Viper Pit. Yo, it's a joint that really reeks with class. If you go, you're sure to have charged gas. So if your money is as green as grass, better get your ass to the Viper Pit. I know the owner, I could get you in. She's always walking for a feel-good man. Let me tell you, her name is May, and people say that she always plays to win. But then you always win when you take a spin down to the Viper Pit. Oh, down to the Viper Pit. Yeah! Down to the Viper Pit.
The notorious Viper Pit. Run by a woman by the name of May Bush. Like a serpent in the Garden of Eden, Miss Bush would lure unsuspecting innocents and tempt them with forbidden fruit. Oh gosh! Hello. So what's this?
It's your audition piece, kid. We want to see if you jive with the boss lady.
Oh, okay.
It seems to me that every man always ends up in a puddle at my feet. So, I'm looking for somebody big and strong. Somebody strict to teach me right from wrong. Because I'm bad, I'm so bad. There ain't nothing I won't do on a first date. Oh, I'm bad, I'm so bad. And I'm looking for someone to set me straight. I bet that when I die, I get sent straight to hell. But I could make St. Peter wanna go with me as well. Because I'm bad. I'm so bad. I don't stop until I make a man my slave. Oh, I'm bad. I'm so bad. And I need someone to teach me to behave. Yes, I need someone to teach me to
Pardon me?
You swing that hustle like a bunch of jive.
Huh?
You know, tickle the ivories. You can really dance on the 88s.
Now come here. The boss thinks you're a very good piano player.
Oh, shucks, ma'am. Well, I just fool around, nothing special.
Well, we need a guy like you. You're good. And besides, the jukebox hasn't worked since Prohibition. The job's all yours, youngster.
Well, I'll take it, Miss Bush. Just so long as it doesn't interfere with my schoolwork.
Ain't the fella special, Jack?
Oh yeah, man.
That's right! It's May! None of this Miss Bush hooey while you're at my club. The job don't pay well, but there's fringe benefits!
Fringe benefits.
Fringe benefits?
That last tune really joked. Give the boy a hot stick, Jack!
A hot stick? A cigarette. Well, I guess one little cigarette never hurt anyone.
Why not? After all, the first one's always free.
Free!
Just a little cigarette. How could it do you harm? It's just a little cigarette. A cigarette's your friend, and yet you feel the faint alarm. For it's not good, clean tobacco you are smoking. It's the filthy demon weed on which you're choking. I wish that you'd stop laughing. I'm not joking. The menace marijuana is in that cigarette. Reefer, my guess, is going to get you. Mortgaging his soul for some cheap thrills. His sister, best friend, were engaging in more pure and innocent pursuits.
Gee, thanks for helping me rehearse my lines for the upcoming production of Romeo
and Juliet. Put on by our Skills Drama Club, Bill Harper.
Well, I'll try anything. Except domestic sciences.
Oh, why, Bill? Don't you want to learn something about running your own home?
The answer is no. You know, after that session we had yesterday, I went home and told Mother that the problem with her pot roast gravy was that it was full of olive oil.
Well, what did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just threw me right out of the kitchen. Just right out.
Yeah.
True.
Well, I don't blame her.
Children!
Oh, hello, Mother.
Hello, Mrs. Lane.
I laid refreshments out for you.
Oh, that was very sweet of you, Mother.
Gosh, hot chocolate, my favorite. Thanks, Mrs. Lane. And look, little icebox cookies.
I know you children can't study on empty stomachs. Now enjoy yourselves.
Oh, we will, Mother.
May I?
Oh, why, thank you, kind sir. You're so very kind.
Now, let's say we get down to rehearsing your lines. Gosh, this Shakespeare guy's just swell. You know, when I read it, I kind of think of you. Well, I just sort of feel as if you're right there, right beside me. Listen, it is my soul that calls upon thy name. How silver sweet sounds lovers' tongues by night. Thou soft as music to attending ear.
Romeo!
My dear.
What o'clock tomorrow shall I sing to thee?
Why, the hour of
I
nine.
will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then.
Oh, Mary, come down from there. Whoa. Whoa. So we sing a love duet, like Romeo and Juliet. The nightingale's sweetest song sings half as sweet and twice as long.
So in love,
So in love, so in love with you am I.
so in love,
So in love,
so in love.
so in love, so in love with you. I think I'm gonna die. Oh, what are you doing?
Romeo, oh Romeo, you live within my heart, you know.
Standing on your balcony. Oh, Juliet, look down on me.
So in love, so in love,
So in love, so in love with you am I.
so in love,
So in love, so in love, so in love with you. I think I'm gonna die. You ready? True love never did run smoothly, but it's worth it just the same. True love never did run smoothly, but it's fun if you just treat it as a game. So we sing a love duet, like Romeo and Juliet. The nightingale with sweetest song sings half as sweet and twice as long.
so in love,
So in love, so in love, so in love with you am I.
so in love,
So in love,
so in love,
so in love, so in love with you. I think I'm gonna die. Mary, I feel funny. Something strange has come over me, something I've never felt before.
Well, what's wrong?
Well, it's rather hard for me to explain.
Try.
Well, I would if I could. I'm feeling a bit stiff.
Oh, well, I can take the one you're lying. I can rub the stiffness right out for you. You just sit around.
What? Oh no, Mary, I gotta go. Goodbye, Mrs. Lane.
Goodbye, dear.
Oh, I gotta go, Mary. I'll
Mary was a very good girl. Yes, you are. You are. And do you know what happens to very good girls when they fall prey to the insidious evils of marijuana? I have here an actual file from the Bureau of Narcotics in Washington. Here is the most vicious type of case. In Michigan, a young girl about Mary's age, a reefer smoker, taken in a police raid in the company of 5 young men. Here is a typically flagrant case. That's the thing about it. It puts lust into the hearts of our youth, and it takes the innocence from their loins.
Honey, I'm home.
Hi, Daddy. You got anything for me?
Oh, let your father sit down first, Junior. Take off his shoes, put on his slippers, light his pipe, and grab his newspaper.
Well, have you?
Oh, Henry?
Here you go.
Oh, silly. Oh. You're awfully late coming home from school today, Bill. I was getting worried. Oh.
I had to study, Mom.
That's my boy.
He did not. I saw him trying to smooch his girl. Bill's got a girl. Bill's got a girl.
Oh, Mom, make him stop.
And I hope you're not getting fresh with this girl, Bill.
Now, Prudence.
No, Henry. Nice boys know how to behave themselves.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, Junior, put that candy away until after supper. Henry, you shouldn't have given it to him.
Well, Bill has got a girl, and her name is Mary.
Hey, I'll shut you up.
Mary's little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. I didn't mean it, Bill. Honest.
Well, what I'm burned up about is you didn't say Bill had a swell girl.
Gee, she had to be swell for you to like her.
Oh, sounds like you want something.
$1.
Shucks! All I have's $1. When I promised I'd take Mary to the malt shop after school tomorrow.
$1 or I'll tell Mom you got your new pants all dirty.
Why you?
Bill missed his pants. Missed his pants. I didn't mean it, Bill. Honest. Mom!
Bill, Junior, quit that carrying on.
Oh, leave them alone, Mother. They're all right. They're young.
You're good, kid. You're real good.
Any day, something special.
Oh, I don't know about this, May. I don't feel right.
What do you mean, Pete?
That's just the kid over there, pulling on a stick like a baby sucking on a bottle.
What's your beef?
Listen, you never heard no beef from me when I had to sell you rotten gin.
Well, there's a lot of moolah in it for you.
Yeah, well, I don't need dough that bad. Taking 2 big pieces from kids.
Now, millions of 2-bit pieces just waiting to be taken.
Well, I'm just open enough to draw the line, selling hop to kids.
All right, Pete. You know what my policy has always been? If one of my boys isn't satisfied, I'm always happy to have him retire. Retire permanently, see?
A very generous retirement package. Wouldn't you say, Pete?
Yes, I hear you, all right. If only you had a couple of kids, maybe I'd
I'd have beat me into it by now.
Get out! You heard the lady. Scram! Get out!
Oh, you like my very hot, did you?
Oh, yeah, sure, kid. You'll want hot tamale.
Oh, I can play much
Oh,
faster.
it's not necessary.
Oh, I love playing faster. Faster and faster!
got a hollow lung or something? Yeah, all right, kid. But remember, you owe me.
Look at the time! Oh, it's past supper! Oh, Mom's gonna grow me for a week!
Then, shouldn't you be leaving?
Leaving! Yes! Leaving? Oh, yes, I should be leaving. I guess I should have thought about it. Wait, where was I? Oh, yeah, leaving. I really should be leaving. And yet, you know, I never told my... It's a long, long story, leaving. Did someone say they're leaving? To hell with it, I'm leaving. Did I go for a cab? Callaway, 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 Callaway. Cab, call. Wait a minute, I was leaving. I'm gone.
Oh, there they are. Come on, Mary. Hiya, gang. Say, Mary, about yesterday.
Oh, that's quite all right, Bill. I understand.
Gosh, Mary, you're one swell girl.
Oh, Bill? I still need someone to help me rehearse my lines.
Will your mother be there to watch us?
No, she'll be at the beauty salon until late.
Gee, Mary, I don't know. How about I treat you to a malt instead?
Okay.
All right, come on. Whoa. That way.
Oh.
Right. Mary!
Jimmy! Well, shouldn't you be practicing for the Kiwanis Music Festival?
Oh, what for? Kiwanis festivals are for saps. In fact, the whole Kiwanis Club is nothing more than a sham.
I think I'm going to faint.
Jimmy, what has come over you?
You come over me? Oh, why nothing. Nothing at all. I need to borrow your car, sis.
Well, not until you take back what you said about the Kiwanis Club and their festival. Why, the Kiwanis Club is filled with solid, upstanding citizens who've done a lot.
All right. I apologize.
Now, what do you need the car for?
I gotta get to work.
Why, Jimmy, you never told us where.
Say, why the hurry, Jimmy? Why, Mary and I were just on the way to the malt shop. You can buy me that root beer you promised.
Candace Q-Boy, Hopper. Root beer's for chumps. Besides, I found me something a little better. Broom!
Bill, have you noticed anything peculiar about Jimmy?
Boy, I'll say, what could have been better than root beer?
Indeed! Just what could be better than a root beer to celebrate the exuberance of our fine American youth?
Reefer!
While Bill was dutifully keeping his hands off of sweet, innocent Mary Lane, and keeping his hormones repressed deep inside his marrow, Jimmy Lane was running into the willing arms of his own mistress, the lady known as marijuana addiction, for an illicit affair and a date with death.
Oh, come on, Nate. Every guy needs some loving, even a dope peddling thug like me.
Find it out for your big gorilla.
Guys have earned it. I swear, if I don't get it soon, it's gonna back up and kill me.
What's gonna back up?
Well, the stuff.
Look, we should keep this thing strictly business. I mean, when people get involved, well, the next thing you know.
Look, May, I'm warning you. I'm a proud man. Don't make me beg. Oh, come on, please. Please, just a little.
Say, Jack, what's up?
Nothing at all. Jack was just showing us who's boss. Why are you standing around like a city worker, kid? Get over there, get pounded away. We open in minutes. Give the six, Jack. I'll take the stand like a deer in headlights. Get the refunds. You forgot to make the pickup? I don't believe this. I make a list for you. Eggs, bread, milk, and if it's not too much trouble to remember to make the lousy pickup. We'll go now.
Car's in the shop.
What are we gonna do?
Hey, the kid has a car. Yeah, maybe he'll take me there.
Gee, I don't know, Jack. Your plan sounds kind of complicated.
Complicated?
Stop that!
Oh, sure.
There isn't time for that. Go drive Jack. I'll explain it to you on the way. Men! And the wrong head does all the thinking for them.
All right, we got the stuff. Now you remember the way back to the Viper pit, right?
Sure thing, Jack.
Good.
Say, give me another hot stick, will ya?
All right, kid. But remember.
Yeah, I know. I owe ya.
Here you go.
Oh, sure. I know what some of you bleeding heart types are thinking out there. Marijuana use is a victimless crime, as long as it is up to the individual, and that individual knows the risks. Why not live and let live? But put one hopped up teenager behind the steering wheel of a car, and you've created a lethal public menace.
Let's go faster, Jack. I'm red hot. Well, be careful, because you're going to be ice cold soon. Faster, faster, faster. Slow down. You're liable to kill someone. Watch out for that old lady.
Oh, you whippersnappers! If I had feeling in my lower body, I'd come over and give you what for.
It's a good thing she's all right. Oh, we better call the cops. Oh, Mom's gonna ground me for a month.
Are you crazy? We got 40 pounds of marijuana in the coat. Well, that's worth almost $500 on the street.
But the old lady.
That's for it.
Over 3/4 of automobile fatalities can be directly blamed on use of the narcotic. Men, rape,
I laid breakfast out for you and Jimmy, dear.
Oh, yes. That was very sweet of you, Mother.
What's the matter, dear?
Oh, I'm sorry for snapping at you like that. It's just that I'm worried about Bill. He acted awfully strange yesterday.
Why don't you just speak frankly to Bill? I'm sure he'll be honest, no matter what the trouble is.
Well, that's right. Bill's mother said he never lies.
There, you see?
Gee, thanks, Mother. Well, Jimmy, you look so worried.
Oh, what do I have to worry about?
So where were you last night with my car?
Knock off the questioning, will ya? Oh, for Pete's sake! I told you I'm all right.
Jimmy! Would you like some butter on your toast, Jimmy?
I thought I told you to knock off the questioning!
Don't let Mother hear you talk that way.
What's going on in there, children?
Oh, now you've gone and done it.
We're all right, Mother.
Oh, yes, Mother. Oh, there's nothing suspicious going on in here.
Oh.
Shh.
No matter what the trouble is, Jimmy, we'll make it work out because we're a family and families stick together no matter what.
I gotta go. Mary, could I please borrow your car again?
Well, gee, Jimmy, I don't know. You're acting awfully strange this morning.
Oh, please, Mary.
Well, I was gonna go pick up my dress from the shop today, but I guess I can take the bus. Now, what do you need the car for?
What? It has to do with that thing. That thing you were talking about, you know. You were talking.
Oh, you mean about the importance of family?
Yes!
You know what, Mary? If you were my sister, I'd...
Oh, you'd what, Jimmy?
I gotta go!
Well, it was a big night last night, damn!
That new kid is really packing them in.
Too bad he sucked up all the profits into his windpipe.
Hey, it's all part of our master plan, remember? You get one popular kid in here and the rest will follow like lemmings.
Getting more clients when the ones we have start jumping like flies. That's supposed to be your job, mister. I suggest you hop to it.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I want you to lean on him the next time he comes in here. Get him to get his friends down. I'll mean the kids into you for 40 reefers. They don't grow on trees, you know.
You make it sound so cold, man.
All right, Jack. You know what my policy has always been? If one of my boys isn't satisfied, I'm always happy to have him retire.
All right. I'll do it. I'll do it. Sheesh. It sounds like a raid.
Oh, did you lock the door this time?
Of course I did. What do you think I am? Dope enough to mess up my brains by smoking this junk? No one could get through that door. I just gotta have more Reefer's jacket. Just gotta.
Just do it. What we talked about. Get it over with.
Well, I could just give you a Reefer.
Attaboy, Jack. I knew you'd do it. I knew you'd come through.
But I don't know. You're into me for a lot of Reefers. A lot more than your piano playing is worth.
Oh, Jack, you know I'm good for it.
Good for it? You know that old lady you ran over? Didn't make it.
Jack, you wouldn't. Why, you never. Why, if my mother ever found out, she'd...
Well, I'll tell you what'll make me forget about it.
Oh, just name it, Jack. I'll do it. I'll do anything. I just gotta have a Reefer.
Put the call into your friends. Get them to come down here. Share the joy of the weed with them.
Oh, Jack. Anything but that. Oh, you got it, Jack, my old pal. You got it.
You can start with that Bill Hopper.
No. Boy, I tell you, Mary, life's so much better since I haven't had to share my room with my brother anymore. I mean, he gets into everything. This extension phone's the only privacy I get.
So we're agreed. We'll meet at the tennis courts in 1 hour.
In 1 hour, you have my word. Goodbye, Mary Lane.
Goodbye, Bill Harper.
Hello, Harper's residence. Bill Harper speaking. Hello, Bill. Well, hi, Jimmy. You know, I just got off the phone with Mary. Oh, what did she say about me? Nothing really, Jimmy. Oh, except to say you've been acting, well, rather strange lately. That bitch! What did you say there, Jimmy? I said that's rich. That's rich. That Mary would say I was acting strange. Have you ever known me to act strange, Bill? Well, no, not really, Jimmy. Well, boy, Jimmy, for a moment there I thought you called Mary a bum. He did. Yeah, it's just a little static from this end. Listen, Bill, there's
there's a hoppin' little joint I know, where they always keep the lights down low. A little place where all the cool kids go. And don't you know, it's the Viper Pit. It's a joint that really reeks with class. If you go, you're sure to have a gas. So if your money is as green as grass, better get your ass to the Viper Pit.
Well, okay, Jimmy, but I promised I'd meet Mary at the tennis courts in an hour.
Oh, look, Jay, I'm your best friend, and I said I need to see you now. Now, just who's more important?
Well, since you put it that way, but why is it so important that I come down there now and see you?
Good thinking. He wants to know why it's so important.
I didn't think of that.
I'll make something up quickly.
You remember how I'm on the hook for that one rut beer?
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I'd like to settle up on that debt.
Rut beer? I think we can only fill half of that order. The beer.
Well, okay, Jimmy, I'll take you up on that root beer. But then I gotta meet Mary at the tennis courts in an hour. I'll bring my gear and change the Viper Pit to save time. If I'm late, I'll just make up a story to tell Mary. You know, someone's put the crazy notion in her head that I never tell a lie.
Okay, Bill, I'll see you in a few minutes.
Okay, goodbye, Jimmy.
You weren't a kid.
But then you always win when you take a spin down to the Viper Pit. Down to the Viper Pit. Down to the Viper Pit.
Gee, I wonder what Mary's gonna say when she finds out that you stood her up.
Why, you little?
Or what Mom's gonna say when she finds out that you went to a nightclub.
All right, Squirt. What do you want?
$2 this time.
Oh, that's blackmail!
$2 or I'll tell.
You do. And I'll suck you so hard. By the time you wake up, you'll have gone through puberty.
I heard that.
You do? And I'll tell Mom. Mother, I'm going to the tennis courts to meet Mary. And anything Junior tells you is a rotten lie. Junior, where's my $2?
No more reefers until your friend shows up.
He's here! Oh, he's here! Bill's here!
All right, this man has know what to do.
Yeah? Hophead here makes good with the introductions.
And then we take a powder.
Not necessarily in that order.
Bill! Oh boy, am I glad to see you. Well, these are my new friends. You've met Jack?
Put her there, Jack. Boy, any friend of Jimmy's a friend of mine.
And this is May Bush. She owns the Viper Pit.
How do you do?
Just swell, Miss Bush. Jimmy, how about that root beer you promised me?
Why, sure, Bill. It's on the house. Warner!
What is it, babe?
A root beer for our guest.
Here in this joint? Good one, babe.
Like a bullet. Put her there, Warner.
Yeah, I guess you're all right.
Say, Jack, why don't you offer our guest a cigarette? You know, one of the house specials.
But there's only one left.
What the hell that gonna have to be?
Don't just stand there like a couple of zombies. Take Jimmy and go get some more.
Well, I'll go get some for you, Miss Bush.
No, I mean,
But I gotta stay here. I got a funny feeling something's gonna happen. Something not kosher.
Okay, Jack, you can count on me.
Hey, wait. Before you go getting any funny little ideas, I'm gonna be counting each and every reefer when you get back. This time you won't.
Tell me about yourself, Bill.
Oh, gee, Miss Bush, I don't want to seem rude, but I promised I'd meet my girl. You see, it's kind of a date.
Oh, so you have a girl.
Yep.
Kinda gets me right. Here. Can you feel it pumping, Bill?
Oh, shucks, Miss Bush. I don't know what to say.
What's the matter, Bill?
Oh, gee, Miss Bush.
It's May, as in, you may.
Well, May, it's just that I've never
touched a girl there? Why, Bill, I thought you said you had a girl.
Well, I do. It's just that, say, my girl's a good girl.
I'm sure she is, and I'm sure you like her.
Well, I do.
Well, there's more to liking a girl than just talking about it.
Well, gee, May, I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, it's just that I have no idea what you're talking about.
What I'm saying is that you're young. You're mapping out virgin territory. Like any other explorer, you need a guide. Someone who's been there before. Someone who's gone back. Again and again.
I don't know, May.
You still don't know?
Oh, I get what you're talking about, all right. We took that up in biology last week. You know, I almost fainted on my desk during the film. Don't get me wrong, May. I like you.
Oh.
I think you're very pretty. And I'm sure any guy would be happy to call you his girl. It's just that what my girl and I have is special.
Well, I'm sure it is. And I hope it lasts forever. We're just two friends talking. Sometimes a fella needs that.
Oh.
Here.
A cigarette?
Only the best kind of cigarette. It's our last one. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I don't know, May. I'd never touch that stuff.
Horse feathers. You're all grown up. You can do whatever you want. That is, unless you're chicken.
Chicken. Why, I'll show you why I'm not afraid of anything. Wow, babe, that made me feel all funny inside.
Do you like it?
Well, yeah. Oh, but.
Oh, what's the matter?
Oh, I gotta go. I'm supposed to see my girl.
Wait a minute. It looks like there's something to hide. Like you're taking something out of here you shouldn't. Holy mackerel, son. I could hang my dress from that. And I just might later. Hey, Captain Pureheart, if you're gonna insult the day by walking out on her, the least you can do is finish the
Honest.
Junior, have you seen Bill?
Yeah, I know where he is. Oh, but I can't tell you because I took a secret oath.
Please, Junior, please, I've just gotta know.
I bet you'd like to know. Hey, maybe we could have a secret oath of our own for, say, $5.
$5? Junior, that's extortion.
Fine. Live in darkness. See if I care. He's at the Viper Pit.
The Viper Pit? What's he doing down there?
I think he's seeing another girl. Bill's got 2 girls. Bill's got 2 girls. I got 2 girls.
Oh, quit your crying. You were asking for it. Bill? Who's married?
Oh, that's my girl.
Oh, well, they say loving reduces a man to his most base state. That and a little, blow on the stick. Mary is obviously the true objects of your desires, but it was only through me that you could act them out.
Oh, stop torturing me, you evil temptress!
Sorry. Bill?
What?
Who's Junior?
We are supposed to be opening.
Mister? I'm looking for Bill Harper. Have you seen him?
Yeah, you're all right. Bill went over to...
Hey, scram, will ya? Did I hear you correctly? That you were looking for Bill Harper?
Yes! Have you seen him? Mister...
The name's Jack. Yeah, Bill had to, run an errand.
Oh. Well, have you seen Jimmy Lane? He was supposed to be here, too.
Yeah, he had to, run an errand, too.
They both had to run an errand?
Hey, they're keeners. It gives me the creeps.
Well, do you mind if I wait here for them?
Oh, nothing would please me more. Take a seat. Do you smoke?
No.
Well, you don't mind if I do, you?
No, go right ahead.
Thanks, doll.
So, how do you know Bill?
Billy Boy and I are best pals. We share everything. Oh, Mary, that's some outfit you're wearing. Really shows off your ankles. Wow! Oh, come on, Mary, come on. Give me a kiss.
No.
I said no! Give me a kiss!
Mary!
How differently everything might have turned out if Bill were not in the midst of. A dope-induced hallucination.
Coming.
Don't eat cheese! Don't eat
Hey! What happened? What's this?
You mean you don't remember?
The last thing I remember is you gave me that good-tasting cigarette. Mary? Mary? Speak to me.
She can't, kid. She's dead.
Dead? But how?
Well, after you took me to the bedroom and ravaged me, and then on the bar and ravaged me, and then back in the bedroom and ravaged me, well, you came out here where your sweetheart was waiting for you. You took that gun and you shot her.
I did?
Yes, you did.
Oh, great! My first several times, and I don't remember a thing! Mary! Come here! Mary! Mary! Oh, Mary!
Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, you may now excuse yourselves for a 10-minute interval. Please engage in only legal substances. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we have the police report. The evidence is clear, and now you're going to hear the deeds to which this monster did resort. On the evening of the tragic day in question, in a blinding haze of reefer smoke and lust, young Billy Harper shot Mary Lane, and in Lackey she lie dying in the dust. It's a thing you might expect from a Frenchman. In Italy they do it all the time. But Billy was a fine young American boy. How could he have committed such a crime? One little puff of marijuana, Billy became a snarling beast. One little puff of marijuana, Mary's heartbeat ceased. The accused was at the murder scene, and his fingerprints are all over the weapon. Yet he makes no claim of innocence. Only that he can't remember a thing. Can't remember a thing? Ha. Why, that's the oldest Dodge in the used car lot. In a violent, dastardly love triangle created by one Bill Harper, he shot Mary Lane, the third wheel of the tricycle of lust. The state has a witness to corroborate this. Miss Maybush.
And that's when Bill Harper comes in, stinking of reefers. He couldn't keep his greasy paws off of me. He tore off my dress, had his dirty way with me, and laughed all the while. And that's when his girl Mary shows up. She threatens to spill the beans on Bill, see? And that's when Romeo here pulls out a gun and clubs poor Juliet.
One little puff of marijuana, Billy became a drooling thug. One little puff of marijuana. He was hooked on drugs. In order to prove this claim, the state has provided a character witness. and straightforward question. Will you give me an honest and straightforward answer?
Gee whiz, Dr. Carroll. I'll sure try.
Is it possible that one William Harper, perhaps unwillingly, acquired certain habit through association with certain
Hi, Bill.
undesirable people?
He sure did.
Ha!
Hit it, Enid. My brother Bill was a straight-A student, honest as the day is long. Bill was loyal, brave, and prudent, and everything went wrong. One little puff of marijuana, one little puff was all it took. One little puff of marijuana, and brother Bill was hooked. My brother Bill started acting funny. My brother Bill started chewing gum. My brother Bill had a lot of money. He wouldn't give me some. My brother Bill started wearing loafers. My brother Bill started playing pool, biting the head off a rabbit gopher. Oh, that's a lie! Well, at least I think it is. I don't remember. One little puff of marijuana, Billy became a drooling thug. One little puff of marijuana, he was hooked on drugs. One little puff of marijuana, one little puff is all it takes. One little puff of marijuana,
How poor heart aches.
one little puff of Mother Nature, one little taste of Mary Jane. One little puff of marijuana, and the Billy went inside.
Inside.
Why, I saw my brother Bill with the deceased many times, always trying to force her to smoke reefers, just so he could have his awful way with her. And he threatened to beat me with his bare hands and throw my body in the river if I so much as told a soul. Bill's got a dead girl. Bill's got a dead girl.
Rats! I'll shut you
I didn't mean it, Bill. Honest.
Are these the actions of a fine, upstanding American boy? No! No! These are the reactions of the typical marijuana addict. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have a duty to perform. A duty to yourselves and to the community. You are upright citizens, and that is why you were chosen to judge another. There can be only one verdict in this case, and that is a verdict of guilty. And for a crime this heinous, there can be only one punishment.
Guilty!
Well, kid, what do you think?
Gosh, Jack, your apartment looks a whole lot like the Viper Pit.
Ah, shut up. Who asked I would have turned on the radio.
Jack.
What? Another reefer? Sure, why not?
Satisfy your mind for another purpose.
Since it's no problem.
Well, that was a close one, but thanks to my expert testimony, we're back in business once the verdict is in. It's all over but the paperwork.
It ain't over till the fat lady chokes on a ham sandwich, May.
Shut up, you!
Yes, shut up.
And you, shut up! Me? Yes, you. If it hadn't been for your raging hormones, we wouldn't be in the fix we're in now.
My raging hormones? Who is all over the boy like slobber on a lollipop?
That's different!
Different? Well, if you'd have let me dance the horrors out of Jitterbug with you, instead of that acne-encrusted schoolboy, we'd be swimming in a different kettle of fish. You were the one who told me to find someone else to find.
Oh, so it's my fault then!
Get up! I thought we were all supposed to keep a lid on things until the heat blows over.
You're right, kid. Say, why don't you play us a song?
Oh, I need.
Well, you are the piano player, now my employment.
Oh, sure. Why don't we do that as well? The pain! The pain!
I'm afraid the pump's gonna crack.
I can't stand it! I can't stand the fire in my brain!
We've got to get the breath from spilling the beans. But how?
Yeah, how?
Bring me another reefer, man.
I'll snap out of it.
They're gonna fry Bill! I betrayed my best friend!
He's just a kid. I don't think they'll fry him.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Shutting up in there. Now don't make me call the police.
Jack, do something.
I wish I could, May, but there's not a long shot running that wouldn't gallop faster as a bottle of glue.
The kid is driving me nuts. We can't give him up to the weed forever.
Bring the reefer, man!
Give it to me.
The reefer!
Here we go. Take it easy, Jim. Take it easy. Here we go. That's good. That's good.
Over there. All our problems will be solved if the kid were dead. If he cracks, he could finger us both for Mary's murder. The kid has to die. Go ahead.
Maybe. You're always ordering me around.
Would you like to take his place?
You know what? Find someone else to do it.
Stop fighting! Can't we all just get along?
Yeah, sure, kid. Jack just wants to have a little talk with you.
Oh, man, we don't even know if he remembers anything.
I know what you want. You want to kill me, just like you've killed Mary.
Nobody wants to go. Nobody.
Oh, now that's it. Now I'm gonna call the police.
Bullets! I put bullets on the list. Bullets are my gun. Apparently that was too much to ask for your big lies. Why I oughta.
I just don't remember a thing. I just don't remember a thing. From the moment that I took a puff, my mind's a bitter blank. I just don't remember a thing. My brain is a vacant hotel. My brain is a vacant hotel. Well, the guests have all checked out and they stuck me with the bill. My brain is a vacant hotel. myself. I used to have a memory, I used to have a girl. Yeah, whatever. Now all I have is an itch inside my head. I used to think tomorrow would be better than today. Now I can think of anything, and that is why I said that I just don't remember a thing. I just don't remember a thing. From the moment that I took a puff, my mind's a bitter blank. I just don't remember a thing. I just don't remember a thing. I just don't remember a thing.
All right, Dave. Where'd you get the Reefers? Who killed Jack Perry?
Unless it's in my club to a packed house, I don't sing, see? I want to speak to Dr. Carroll. Oh!
That won't be necessary, officer.
Dr. Alfred Carroll, high school guidance counselor and state prosecutor.
You are representative of the fine caliber of men we are proud to have populating our police forces. You can run along now. I wish to question the suspect. Alone.
Oh. I hear you, Doc. You hear that, May? Dr. Carroll wishes to question you alone.
Hey, shouldn't I have a lawyer present or something? Oh, no!
So she's already scared, huh, Doc?
Listen up, Doc. I've got something to tell you about the Harper case, but I want to cut a deal with you.
Miss Bush. I do not make plea bargains.
Then forget the deal. I want to come clean. You know, it wasn't until I saw Jimmy when I was Jack for the 37th time that it hit me. Crime doesn't pay.
Thank you, Miss Bush. But your expert testimony was integral to my win in the case of the state versus William Harper. As for Jack Barry's death, the case is open and shut. Jimmy Lane killed him. We haven't figured out quite how, but our men are working around the clock until they find
Listen!
Jimmy Lane. He has been certified by the court as incurably insane, which is the case with most marijuana addicts. Tragic, really. He has been placed in the Institute for the Criminally Insane for the rest of his life. Yes! The whole case has been wrapped up in a neat, convenient package. You can run along now, Miss Bush.
Don't misbush me! And you haven't solved nothing to bring this palooka! Bill Harper didn't kill Mary Lane! Jack and me got Jimmy hooked on the dope in a scheme to draw the kids down to the clubs to buy Reefers. I got Bill Harper in the stuff, and that's when Mary comes down to the Bible pit looking for Bill. Bill comes out of that bedroom and sees this and tries to stop it. Jack pulls out a gun and the struggle was on. The gun went off accidentally, and that's what killed Mary.
But I have your testimony.
Testimony? Why, you four-eyed maroon, I ought to give you a puck in the snoot. That was just a bunch of malarkey we fed to the jury to save our hides. A story which you didn't question too harshly, I might add.
I see. Detective!
What?
Yes, Dr. Carroll?
Arrest this woman.
What for?
Hit it, Eve. Bad enough you admitted to perjury, May. The state looks less kindly on those who utter threats to state prosecutors.
I'm complete! And this is how you reward me? Like a
You'll be smashing rocks in the big house until your hair turns platinum gray, Missy. Take her away.
What? You club 5 seconds, King! Take the hands off me! I'm a
Normal people still don't understand the awful threat. The law must set examples no one ever will forget. The law must set standard and seek retribution. Legalizing marijuana's no solution. Reefer's never just another cigarette. Listen closely, can you sense that slightly rotten smell? The stench of marijuana addicts on their way to hell. The demon weed has grabbed them through their inhibitions. Every reefer is the devil's ammunition. You're riding on a slightly creaky carousel. Don't let the liberals tell you that it's a victimless crime. A whole society crumbles, stumbles, and falls in a huge pit of slime. And I'm happy to report that his society is saved. We must protect our children from somebody so depraved. Unaccustomed as I am to making speeches, if there is a lesson that our story teaches, think before you seek the bold sensations that you crave. The menace marijuana sure to put you in your grave. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, have you reached a verdict in the case of the state versus William Harper?
We have, Your Honor. We find the defendant guilty of all charges.
The accused will now rise. Very well then. William Harper, I hereby sentence you to the state penitentiary, where you will die in the electric chair. Well, William Harper, do you have any last words before the state passes sentence?
No.
Too late!
that you?
Bill Harper, walk towards the light, Bill, walk towards the light.
Mary, you're alive. Then this whole thing has been a crazy dream.
No, Bill, you're dead. This is the hereafter.
Oh, Mary, I didn't mean to kill you. At least they said I did. I don't remember.
Oh, of course you're innocent, Bill.
Huh?
You didn't kill me, it was an accident.
How do you know?
Well, being dead has given me the entire knowledge and wisdom of all mankind. It's just one of the perks.
Oh, Mary, I'm so glad. I thought I never... Well, Mary?
Yes, Bill.
Did it hurt much? You know, dying and all.
Well, after the 3 grams of white-hot lead smashed through my ribcage, piercing my heart, making it explode as my lifeblood gushed out of me. Nah.
So are you in, huh?
In heaven? Oh, I should say so. I led a good, pure life.
Well, then I'll be there to join you, Mary. We'll get to be husband and wife in heaven. We'll be more happy than we'd ever had a chance to be on earth. And we'll have many children up in heaven.
Oh, well, I'm afraid we can't, Bill. You see, that thing that couples did on earth to make babies is strictly forbidden in heaven. But I satiate my strong maternal instincts by nursing the Lindbergh baby. I need a lactating.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, come on. I'll take you there now.
Oh, okay. Back together again.
This is St. Peter, Bill. He's the guardian of the pearly gates of heaven.
Well, hiya, St. Peter.
Name?
Harper. Bill Harper.
Harper, eh? Let's see. E, F, G.
Oh, you'll love it here, Bill. Everything and everyone is good and clean and wholesome, and every sharp object has been blunted to ensure everyone's safety. No one ever ages past the time of their death, and we'll all have this face and figure for all eternity.
Gosh, that's just swell.
And everyone is just as pure as the clouds.
Wow, it's just like the books at Sunday school said it would be.
Harper, Bill Harper. Oh dear, it says that you've had marital relations with an unmarried woman.
Bill!
Well, gee whiz, you can't hold me to that. I mean, I was so high on marijuana, I didn't know what I was doing.
People who have willingly smoked marijuana cannot get into heaven.
Well, they can't? Well then, where do they go? What? Mary!
Good night, my sweet prince, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Hit it, Enid.
Romeo, Romeo, you live within my heart, you know.
Standing on your balcony, oh Juliet, look down on me. So in love with you am I. So in love, so in love, so in love with you. I think I'm gonna.
Welcome to hell. Your luggage has been sent to other destinations where they will remain permanently. All exits are unmarked and lead into dead ends anyways. Today's weather forecast, 5,000 degrees and muggy.
Oh no, don't say it.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity.
No.
Today's special in our cafeteria, chipped beef sandwiches.
Well, say, that's not so bad.
On whole wheat bread.
No!
Bill Harper,
Yes?
do you enjoy clean, wholesome music?
Boy, do I ever.
Well, that's too bad, because all we ever play here in hell is rock and roll.
No! my girl Mary.
Be careful, kid. You can't kill what's already dead. And besides, I didn't get anywhere with your girl. And word has it down here, you didn't either. So no hard feelings, all right? Look, you're gonna love it here. You get to booze it up all day and night. And no one nags you when you gamble too much. Hot and cold running broads. In hell, everyone has to do the hot slappy every hour on the hour.
Oh, gee, Jack, that's just awful.
Yeah. When? Lighten up, kid. Nobody likes a good 2 saddle shoes.
Well, actually, Jack, I believe I'm here strictly due to a clerical error.
Denial's always the first step for new arrivals. You're here forever, kid. Hell's a lot like life. Just accept it. It makes the agony go down a lot smoother. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a hot day. Yowza!
You know, after eons and eons and living in a place like this, a guy with the right attitude might just come to accept it and, well, just make the best of things, provided things don't get any worse. Around here. And all you have to do is what you are told, or I'll tell Mother. No! Bill's dead forever! Bill's dead forever!
A happy ending. To an otherwise tragic tale. It is not too much to say that in your hands lies the possibility of averting other tragedies like it. We must work untiringly so that our children will know the truth about marijuana, because it is only through knowledge that we can safely protect them. Hit it, Enid. Though bleeding-hearted liberals may say that I exaggerate, the fact is that I speak the awful truth. Those bleeding-hearted liberals have got their own agenda, for they all smoked marijuana in their youth.
Reefer madness!
Lead to apathy and sin.
Reefer madness!
Will the evil forces.
Reefer madness!
We must never once give in.
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness!
It's destroying all the
Reefer madness!
Or will we ever find a cure?
Reefer madness!
It's a monkey on your back.
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness!
Reefer madness! Reefer madness! Reefer madness!
Beware, the next tragedy may be that of your daughter. Or your son.